Hey everybody, it's been about a week from the time, no, almost 2 weeks actually, since the point of that last video. And we've made some changes. I had filmed daily the progress, but it was just a bunch of repetitive, kind of boring. Yeah, this is what we did today. And we changed our minds so many times. So here we go. Thought I would show you current where we're at, give you some updates, some pricing, and just how much we love this porch. We do not want to lose this porch. 360 square feet of porch. We don't want to lose this. This is our favorite part of the whole thing here. We've sat here almost nightly. Behind me here, that was the porch swing I was telling you about. We've moved it off of the porch. I think I told you all it's because of the whole didn't want to get motion sick swinging on a porch. And so we've got bird feeders on it. You might be able to see the birds flying around on it right now. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to show you the porch. Well, obviously, we haven't done anything to the porch other than we have added this feeder here. We put a feeder right there. We've got suet and suet hanging off of here. You may be able to see we have 3 bird feeders hanging on it right now. We intend to do some more. We're going to make natural beds. We're going to have a bird bath over here. And I don't know, is a bird bath supposed to be in the shade or in the sun? You guys tell me. I don't know. But we're thinking of putting a bird bath right there. And then, like we'd said, some flowers. We're going to put right across here, we are going to put a platform with some perches on it so that we can have some different types of food. We've got some doves and some other birds that don't like to sit on a feeder. They like ground feeding, so we're going to add that. We're going to add another platform to this. And then over here is where, well, hang on a second. Here's our, look at that, 90 degrees in the shade. I don't know if you can see that or not, but 90 degrees in the shade on the porch. Over here, we're going to put like a peanut-shaped bed around here. Back over there in that section, we're going to have a bench with some feeders. But right here at the little wishing well, we're going to plant right behind it so it comes up and over either a cherry or a plum tree or both. And then in front around it in the bed is where the butterfly bushes are going to go. So we really, and if you don't know, what we've learned recently to really get a good bird habitat sanctuary, you need a tree or trees that are known caterpillar producers. I don't want a big oak tree right there, so the next best thing is going to be your cherry tree or your plum tree. I read an article recently. We've got a lot of chickadees here. A chickadee, when they are nesting, from the time the egg hatches to the time they fledge, they leave the nest, a single chickadee family can go through more than, it was 960 caterpillars. Whew, crazy. In that 16-day period of from the time the eggs hatch to the time they fledge. 960 caterpillars. So if you want a lot of birds, if you want a variety of birds, you need the caterpillars. So that's why we're doing the butterfly and the trees that support the variety of caterpillars. We're doing that over here so that it'll also be a food source for the birds and the butterflies and the hummingbirds. We've seen a ruby-throated, one of the greenback hummingbirds flying around the crepe myrtle here, which is waited to bloom until we got here. So pretty. And that's what we're going to hang on the hooks and on the porch here is hummingbird feeders. And then we're going to string the top with lights all around there. There's the grill. And now we've decided the fireplace is going to go here. So that's where the fireplace is going to go. Obviously, there's a reason that the fireplace is now going on the front. I'm going to show you the backyard, and then we'll go in and see all the changes. Dumpster's gone. We had 2 dumpsters. We filled them both up. Which I'll put clips in here about the size of the dumpster. You'll see what I'm talking about right now. Right now. Okay, the movie magic. Ready? You might be like us and wondering, did we get the right size dumpster? What size construction dumpster should we get? One of the roll-off dumpsters. We had no clue, and they couldn't help us. So what did we end up getting? We got a deal. It was $255 for a 2-ton, 14 cubic yard roll-off dumpster. That's the size of it right there. And it is overflowing. So that's probably more than 2 tons. Now, how much fits in there? Well, here, we'll give you an idea. All right, we're demolishing this mobile home. So what is in that dumpster? The ceiling, the walls, the floors, all of this wall, all of what used to be a wall, this wall, some shelving, a closet, the walls, the outer walls, all the way down to the subfloor in here. So that's a lot of wall, a little bit of ceiling. And what else has fit in that dumpster? Well, this big room here. All of the drywall ceiling in this room. And all of the walls. And all of the subfloor. Including the wall that went right here. Quite a bit of stuff in a 14 cubic roll-off dumpster. So, if that helps you determine which dumpster you should get, good for you. Well, it wasn't big enough. We need a bigger one. We would have saved money if we got a bigger one because we still have more of the house to demolish. So, hope that helps you. All right. So what are the changes that are taking place? Why are we not... That room was going to become the deck and the fireplace was going to go there? Well, the first change is this. I didn't pay for this sidewalk. I could care less about this sidewalk. What I do care more about is a view. So that shed, we're going to break this concrete up. That shed is moving right there. Right in that area right there. All right, that now opens up the backyard to actually have a backyard. Where the chimney is, where you see the chimney, that's now going to be where the sliding glass door is with a view, because we're putting in windows all along here. So instead of it looking at this is what the view from the windows would be. That's what you would see. That's your backyard. So that's why this is moving to there. Down right along the fence right there. So then we're going to have an actual backyard. We're going to take a lot of those rocks and we're going to build a patio right here. This will all be gone. We'll build a nice little patio right here with a fire pit in the middle. Have you gotten the hint that we like fire? Nice little fire pit in the middle. And then this flat area that's already here, that's going to become a square foot garden with some trellis, maybe a what's it called, a gondola, or a what's it called, a gondola, or a what's it called, a gondola or pergola over the top. Really nice, nice little garden and patio area. We'll leave some of the sidewalk because at the corner of the house down to just past that pole across and to the corner of the house, we're going to put a white picket fence. so that the doggies have some area to run and play. It's looking good. It's coming across pretty good. All right, let's go through the front door now. Nothing's really changed as far as the other portion of the lawn. Hey, check this out. Isn't that a nice, yep, that's petrified wood. Straight from Texas. Thanks, Lori. That's my sister, in case y'all are wondering. Lori and Mike, they live in Iowa, and they go back and forth to Texas. Well, they have a friend down there, and they have a piece of property, and on the property is petrified wood. And so I was fortunate enough to get a piece. Thank you very much. It's nice. All right, inside we go. Big changes. All right. Took the kitchen out. Gonna cut the sink out so we could still use the sink temporarily. Left some of the walls. Subfloors are still down. We got water rot along there. That's where a vent was. So nothing has changed in here except the bar, cabinets. The sink's gonna stay under the window. We're gonna have new windows and new door. Cabinet, stove, refrigerator, pantry. It's gonna come to right about here. Since I'm standing in front of this room, we took the ceiling down, and Lord help us, that's a 4x4 running across there. That's bowing, so that'll have to be replaced. This right here, oh Lord, how scary is that? When we said nothing in this house was up to code, we meant nothing in this house was up to code. So we got some work to do. So in this room, what's going to happen? This, instead of being sliding glass door, it's going to get filled in. We'll put a new ceiling up here. They had the drop ceiling. We took that out. Bigger window, double window, and all of this that I'm standing on gets removed. And my wife is going part-time with her job, and the two of us are going to go full-time doing eBay. So we needed something bigger than that shed out back to do that if we were both going to be doing it. So now this room is going to be the eBay room. Nice big sized room to do eBay in. So we're actually going to have, that's going to be sealed up. We're going to put a refrigerator and a little cabinet countertop area for like coffee pot and some snacks, because the only door into here is going to be right there. All right, that's going to be the only door. It's going to be completely separate from the house. That way it gives the feel like we're going to an office. We can keep it separate from the dogs and have it nice and climate controlled in here. It'll be good. Nothing changes with the dining room area. As you see, we tore that wall out. There's a bunch of rot there and up here and across there. Some water spots here. This wall is all going to get rebuilt. We're going to make, like we'd said before, the larger opening, okay, to be able to see back into here. And as you can see, I got rid of almost all the rock. We'll show that room in just a second. Let me finish this. All right. So this is now changed, big change of plans. This becomes guest bedroom. All right. Some water rot down there that's going to get fixed. Everything's going to get fixed. This room back here, let's start here. Right about here, okay? Right about here is going to be a wall. So right about this door will get filled back in. There'll be a wall right here. This becomes the laundry room. Washer, dryer, closet, cabinets, storage. This is now going to be a nice big laundry room. From this wall over, the door is going to be here. All right. So the bathroom is getting shifted from where it is to, it's going to be pushed more like the shower will go this way instead of this way, making it a little bit nicer, about the same size though, opening up this hallway some so that we have a decent sized guest bedroom. Okay, the bedroom will come to here, all right, right about here, and that'll be all the bedroom. All right, and then the bathroom will get shifted down. So now upstairs, and this was an idea that my son and his girlfriend Megan said, was where we live, where we sleep, needs to be a place that we would enjoy more and feel comfortable in. And having a ceiling this short, we would probably grow tired of it. But a guest could come in, they're only staying a little bit of time. You know, it's okay if it's a short ceiling because, hey, we don't want them to stay forever, right? So, okay. So guest room and laundry room goes up here. Now, come on downstairs. First major problem is, if you can see how, since we've removed this outer wall, how these 2x4s are bowing out. So I'm going to put up a whole new studded wall going here to give proper support to the ceiling. We removed floor, we removed wall, we removed insulation that was all nasty. We removed rock off of the walls. Again, that gets sealed in. We're putting a fireplace in the corner to give us more room. We'll have a big window here, sliding glass door here, and a big window here. That way, and then, since that shed won't be what you see, you'll actually see all the way down to the she shed behind it, which will be nice and cute. Right there will be a garden. This will be garden area. This will be porch area. Really nice. I didn't take this rock down because you might be able to see the daylight up there. You might be able to see that. It's kind of scary. The daylight in here, also scary. This some of this rock is the only thing holding the chimney on the house. So when we're ready to yank that down, we will. Now, what happens to the rest of this? Right about here is going to be a wall. This is all now going to be master bedroom and ensuite. All right. So we're going to have all this. The bathroom is going to be on this section, okay, so that we have a shower, not a tub, but a shower on one of these corners. We'll have a nice shower, toilet, vanity, closet. So we'll have a nice big closet. And then the rest of this, all the way from about the edge of the window there, okay, to the edge of this window, this is all going to be master bedroom. And then Megan had a great idea that since we're losing that wall where we were going to have windows, we're only going to have a big window here and the sliding glass door and windows there. And then that gets closed in an effort to create more light down here. We're going to put on this wall coming out French doors into the master bedroom. So the light from here can be enjoyed out into the living room. The living room light can be enjoyed in the bedroom. And if it's just my wife and I here, we're never going to close those doors. So, you know, why not French doors? And then with having the French doors, we can enjoy the fireplace that's in the corner from our room. How cool is that? So we'll have a fireplace on the front porch, a fireplace in this room, and a fire pit in our new back patio. So these are the changes that we've got going on. We had a quote. The first contractor that we were dealing with, he basically has refused to remodel. All they want to do is rebuild. They want to tear down and rebuild. We got their quote. Their quote, while I thought it was an extremely good quote, it was beyond what we wanted to pay. They wanted $190,000 to make a ranch, a 3-bedroom, 1,400 square foot on a concrete slab ranch home for $190,000, which I thought was a really good deal, just not in our ballpark. That did not include a fireplace, which is a must-have for us, and that did not include a porch. It was a concrete slab patio in the front. So needless to say, we're not going with that deal. We're waiting on some other contractors who are willing to negotiate the remodel, and hopefully we'll find out something with that. But that's where we are here at the homestead. The wheel is definitely broken off. It is what it is at this point. Hopefully in the next couple of months we'll have some progress made and be able to move in. Our goal is October. We'd like to move in here September, October, just in time to start building some fires and enjoying life out here. Haven't turned in our notice at the apartment yet. We actually have until next April before we have to renew, which we're obviously not going to renew, and we don't want to stay through the winter there. We'd love to be here this winter. So that's where we're at. We'll keep you updated. We'll show you some of the new stuff. We'll show you the move in the shed and the birds, and we'll hold it there right now. There's a joke there. We'll tell you about that later. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. And I've actually I've got a cooking video coming up, so we're gonna do a patio gourmet video, so hopefully you'll catch that. Really appreciate you guys out there, and we'll keep you informed. Thanks for watching. Bye.